Hey, oh, what's going on? It is another Tuesday, and you are here for another edition of Black Bottom Rosscast. So let's get it.
No paper, no phone, no texting, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Chicago, nigga.
Yo, go get you some water, eat some fruit, roll you a blunt, have you a beer, get you a cocktail, drink you some juice, but leave them pills alone. Show gonna start in a second.
I know we all make mistakes. I know it's hard to change. Why wouldn't you know that you were causing me pain? And maybe I was willing to, but why did you let me give you much too much? Don't know what I expect. Tell me, did you mind too much? I had to lie to be by your side. Mama said blind. I found myself. I found myself. Eu não tô magoada, nem amargada, porque fica zangada com peixe que não voa, com frio que não abona, com deserto sem água. Não te posso forçar a ser alguém que não é. Não me senti segura dependendo de você. I know it may be hard to hear, it's harder to say. Saí, procurei. I found myself. I found myself. I don't wanna leave if this is what it means. Never ask you to die for me, just wanted you to try for me. I could never rely on you like you relied on me. Like you relied on me. They say brush is meant for shoulders, not for hips. You really definitely like the lips to lips side. I don't know the truth, looking to fallacy. Afraid that I will see it's right in front of me. Found myself. I found myself. Lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Sometimes I need to be reminded. Lose my life and I will find it. Find it.
Chicago, nigga.
What a night, people dancing in slow motion, blurry eyes. But I've had enough, it's time to say goodbye. 3 a.m. as I'm walking home with a smile. Smoky moon like like a shiver, all the shadows fade away. All your streets are empty, lights begin to sway. 4 a.m. as I think, oh, Stockholm love. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, East or West, our home is best. Warm embrace, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love. Stockholm love. Sometimes I picture how life had been in Paris or New York or Shanghai. But you know what they say, East or West, our home is best. Warm embrace, golden sunlight as the city wakes. Oh, my love for you will never fade away. 5 a.m. as I sing, oh, Stockholm love.
Oh my God. The music just tears me up.
Chicago, nigga. Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey, here we go. It's time for the show. Yo, you are here at the podcast.
I cannot say what's wrong or right.
Come on in. We fellowshipping tonight. Let's go. Come on in.
'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow. To the edge of it all. To the edge of it all.
Chicago,
So
nigga.
tell me good night. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Yeah. So set them all right before the moment flies. Ooh. So tell me good night. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Ooh. So set them
Come
all
on in.
right.
We back at it again. Let's go.
It's
Yo,
not a
what's up?
problem. 'Cause Listen to what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. Nothing can stop me. 'Cause I'm addicted to you and I realize with the way I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night. 'Cause I'll find a better one.
Hit the like button on the way in. It don't cost you nothing.
Before the moment flies, so tell you good night. 'Cause I'll find a better one. So set the bar down. Before the moment flies. You want to come home with me tonight? It's been a while.
So what is it this time? You just want to be held? Or you want the LD?
Hit the like button on the way
What you think
in.
it
Don't
is?
cost you a dime.
I want the LD, baby. And then I want to be held. That's all right with you?
You know me. It's my duty to please that booty.
Oh, what's good? What is good? What is good? Good evening. Good evening. Thank you, everyone that's tuning in tonight. I am your humble host, Ross Lee, and you are here at another episode of the Ross Bottom Broadcast, where I try to bring the real, keep it funky, keep it entertaining, engage with our people, and things of that nature. I want to apologize for last week's live stream. I know it got cut off early. I was having technical difficulties. I was having all kind of crap going on. But hey, check it out. It's another week. So we're going to do something better. But I will say this. I'm going to need my people's support. I do, in fact, have a Cash App to help with donations now. It's in my description box on the page. But if you want to know what it is, my Cash App is $ Black Bottom Broadcast. Please help a brother out, HBO. I need to get some more equipment. I am tired of struggle streaming. I swear to y'all, it's whatever y'all donate is going to go towards me getting new equipment so I can bring you a better quality show. Okay? Man, look, I've been going through my ups and downs, but I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling up to the task tonight.
Chicago, nigga.
You know, but like I said, I got a Cash App that's linked to the page now. If you go in the description, you probably won't link onto it, but you can always go on Cash App and go to Black Bottom Broadcast and hit your donations, man. Like I said, I'm broke. I need support. I need y'all help. Please help a brother out. HBO. You know, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out Brother Williams. Shout out to all those that's tuning in on my Facebook. I'm double streaming, struggle streaming. Like I said, you know, I'll say it periodically through the week, but I mean through the live stream. But yeah, man, that's one step. I haven't gotten to the point yet where I'm able to do super chats and none of that stuff yet. I ain't that popular yet. I ain't that well liked, but we getting there. shout out to everybody. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody was safe. And I hope everybody is striving to be the best version of yourself, because that's the best that we can do. Can't be nobody else. They already taken. Gotta be yourself. You know what I mean?
Chicago, nigga.
We out here. We out here. So I know y'all saw the title and you was like, who is Harriet Tuppits? As strangely as this is, and it's not that strange, this Tiffany Henry person is more and more showing just how illiterate and just crazy this woman is. She did an interview not too long ago when she was trying to say she was Rosa Parks, Harriet Tippits, and I'm like, who the fuck is Harriet Tippits? But she was trying to say Harriet Tubman. But my thing is this, how do you get those two names confused? How many of us have been in school that's black and had, whether you was old enough to remember Black History Week, going into Black History Month? I mean, Harriet Tippits? Who the fuck is that broad? I mean, I guess that's her, because, I don't know who the fuck that is. But anyway, we're going to get on with the show. Like I said, sorry for last week. I was having some technical difficulties. If you guys want me to have a better quality show, I'm going to need y'all help. Hit the Cash App, $ Black Bottom Roscast. And I swear to God, I will utilize that money solely to upgrade my production. Because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. And it's much appreciated that you tune in, because you could be doing something somewhere else, anywhere else, but you decide to be a part of the Black Bottom Roscast. Okay. I was just received a Cash App. Oh my God. Okay. Well, thank you for that. OG Fun Size. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. You know what I mean? That's going towards the goal as far as what I need. But I promise y'all, for this live stream, I'm not going to be too long. I promise y'all. You know what I mean? So, without that being said, this show is sponsored by Ice House here at Duff. Yeah, you like, where the fuck you get that from? Don't worry about it. Feed you water. Gotta put that love in your body. Like my man Mike always say, get you some juice. In the word of the game, I'm gonna do a reaction to one of the people I follow on YouTube, Cafe of Knowledge. Shout out to her. She been on the grind, just like a lot of the other content creators that I follow. You know, the Cooking with Franks, the AG Tacticals, the Hannibals, Hungries, the Nate the Lawyers. So many different people that's, doing, streams on this problem that's going on in Dalton and Thornton Township. And we gotta, and they're getting close to their election. And Miss Harriet Tippits, or Tiffany Tippits, or whatever she want to call herself, is crashing out left and right. But this is a disclaimer. There are some things that you might hear in this reaction video that might be somewhat disturbing. This is all in fair use. I think I might have made a mistake last week. Shout out to Didda Brown. I didn't fully explain that when I was reviewing his video last week. That's probably why YouTube like cut my shit off without me cutting it off. But I was having like some technical difficulties as well. So that might have been a reason as well. So I'm not going to put it all off on YouTube. But yeah, we're going to review some recent things that's been going on with Cafe of Knowledge and this whole debacle out here in the Southland. So,
Hello, family. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Let's talk about it, family. Tiffany did a live video this past Saturday, and her Wi-Fi kept freezing like she connected it to the snow. It took all of 4 hours to get through that 1 hour video, fooling with Tiffany and her raggedy Wi-Fi. Family, I was just too through. And Tiffany was outside at 12:30 a.m. in the morning and 1:30 a.m. in the morning, tricking and deceiving the seniors and the residents of the village and the township by shoveling snow. Who shovels snow at 12:30 a.m. in the morning? Boy, we got to do better. We're going to talk about that. And DeMarcus is out here promoting that he's the village real estate investor. What? You can't make this up, family. Y'all already know what we got to do for the ones in the back, because DeMarcus is out here saying and promoting that he is the real estate investor of the village. Wow. Well, anyway, family, here you go. For the ones in the back. Under fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Acts in 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Yes, fair use. All rights and credits go directly to its rightful owner. This video is purely for fair use, opinion, and entertainment. Enjoy. And we also want to add that everything in this video is alleged. Yes. Yes, that was for the ones in the back. So, let's get to this first, family. Then we'll get to DeMarcus. Yes. Now, Tiffany did another campaign video January the 11th, which was a Saturday. And that Wi-Fi just froze more than she was shoveling that frozen snow. Yes, that's why she kept begging for her and her goons to get new internet credit cards. That's what it's given, because that internet that she had clearly was low quality. See, that Wi-Fi was struggling like hell when she was doing that campaign live speech. Tiffany Wi-Fi was sitting on 1 gigabyte. I'm sorry. Then she had the nerve to put on a couple of her homegirls on this live to let them talk. And then the Wi-Fi went from 1 gigabyte and dropped down to 1 kilobyte. The lowest quality in the internet field. We got to do better. That's why they was out there. Watch. She was at that blueberry joint, meeting with the syrup and all that. Then the nighttime, she had the little meeting and she was begging for those new credit cards for the internet. Now,
I gotta ask this question to everybody that lives in the city or lives in certain suburbs and stuff like that. When has it ever been a time when one of your public officials came on your block after midnight to shovel y'all snow? I'll wait. I'll wait. I mean, who does that? What does that? You know, those clock hours, when you think about it, most regular people, you know, 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock on a weekday, you know, we're in the bed. We're trying to go to sleep. We gotta go to work in the morning. Who the fuck is gonna be fucking coming on my fucking side of my damn? Man, I wish somebody would that work for this the village that I stay in. Come shoveling my damn snow at some damn after midnight. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And see, and this is what's so crazy about it, because after the fact, we'll let the video speak for itself, and then we'll talk more about it.
Now we see why that mess was freezing all over the place. Then had some people thinking that it was their Wi-Fi. That's how bad it was. People was watching Tiffany's live, and then you could see everybody saying, well, I don't think that's my Wi-Fi. I think that's, I don't know, let me refresh. And then the people are refreshing and it's still buffering and sticking and everything else. And then they like, well, I don't think it's my Wi-Fi. Then people had to realize, no, it's not y'all good quality. It's Tiffany raggedy 1 gigabyte Wi-Fi. That's what it was. And that's why she was begging for new credit cards for the internet. Yes. And then Tiffany and her homegirls was on the internet while the internet is struggling. And it's buffering. And it's straining to keep up. I was like, damn, that's the first time I've ever seen the internet sweat. That raggedy internet was tired and weak Tiffany was dealing with. Then Tiffany was sitting in a chair sharp as hell with artificial internet. You can't make this up, family. Was y'all, I'm trying to figure out, Tiffany, was y'all stealing internet from them folks next door? That's what it was given. It was given that y'all was stealing internet from the folks next door because that signal was straight garbage. Yes, it's just a question.
Rodriguez, what's up?
Internet from the folks next door, because that's what it was given. Tiffany raggedy Wi-Fi had people thinking that their Wi-Fi was jacked up. That's how bad it was. Then you had Tiffany's little homegirl. Yeah, this one right here. Okay, you had Tiffany's little homegirl here. That
she literally has someone that's on her ticket that looks like a Keebler elf by the ears. And that's crazy. Late, but you hear that, bro? Hey, also, I'm trying to move forward. I do have a Cash App now for anybody that wants to donate to help me stop struggle streaming so I can get better equipment for these shows and these live streams so I can give you better quality. You can go to my Cash App, $ Black Bottom Roscast. It's in the description on my page. It's in the comments. HBO, man, help a brother out, man. Every little bit helps, man.
did a little speech. And I'm not even finna play Tiffany mess for real because I just want to point out a couple of things. Because it was all garbage to me. That's my opinion, okay? I got a right to my opinion. But anyway, this chick here, she had the nerve to come up there and, do a little speech and talking about, Tiffany have good receipts and all this. Where they at? Then she had the nerve to say, she looking through papers and saying, yes, everything I'm looking at is not true. She has everything. And I said, wow, it's not true. But if you look at the paper real closely, family, she was just looking at a schedule. What? See, she's starting off suspect already. But this is the woman who's trying to be on Tiffany's ticket. Well, is on Tiffany's ticket. And she wants to be a trustee, but she started off confused. And then we saw, when you look at the video, yeah, go back and look at it, family. When she go to talking how Tiffany has receipts and she's looked through receipts and she's fumbling through papers, you will see she don't have no type of receipts in front of her. Only thing she's looking at is a schedule, but she's trying to play on our top and make it look like she's looking at a whole lot of documents full of receipts. See, that's that game. I don't like nobody playing on our top, lady. We don't like nobody playing on our top, okay? So since you try to play on our top, it's time for us to ride your bumper too, because see, I was gonna let you slide until I saw that you were trying to play on our top. Now, check this out, family. This woman here said this right here. I want y'all to listen to two things she said, because we're gonna have to school this lady and we're gonna have to educate her. Yeah, we're gonna have to educate her, like her homegirl likes to say. So check out this little piece of thing that she said here. I want y'all to listen to two things she said. Check it out.
I can tell you, it's just a fact check everything that you hear and pass it on. If you hear somebody saying things.
Now, remind you, family, you just heard her say it. I just want to remind people to fact check everything. Just a fact check, okay? Fact check. Well, lady, we done already fact check. You late. We done fact check for about 3 years now. Where have you been? We've been fact checking. Tell your homegirl to produce some of those receipts that y'all sitting up there lying about, okay? Now, but my point is, she kept saying fact check, fact check. So remember that, family, because we're getting ready to fact check this lady, okay?
That are not true. Ask them the question. Where'd you find this information out? Mm-hmm. Check it out, because it really isn't true.
Now, she said fact check it, family, and you just have to ask people, where are you finding this information out at?
Everywhere. All the content creators. Some of the news people that are actually showing receipts, showing documentations of some of her elaborate spendings and trips and all that. We didn't fact check. We didn't fact check ourselves out the door. I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is draining me to even talking about this woman now. You know what I'm saying? It is really getting to the point, like, I can't wait until they have their election out there for both Dalton Mayor and supervisor in Thornton Township. I'm really waiting for all that to come and go so we can move past this shit and talk about some other shit. This shit's crazy, man. It's getting. There's so much other stuff that I can talk about before all this that I'm about to bring and let y'all hear, but it's too much, and I'm getting tired of it. Shout out to all y'all that's tuning in tonight, man. Y'all the real MVPs, because I understand what my wife is saying. This shit, after a while, it weighs on your spirit. It's like, you can't even believe that a person can be this grimy. A person can be this belligerent. A person can be this fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Remedial. I'm trying not to rant so much. I'm trying to be somewhat PC. I'm trying, y'all. God ain't through with me yet. I mean, shit. Which for me to say? We all grown. We can take it. Some of these people out here ain't just fucked up. Not you guys. You guys are beautiful. You're part of the Black Bottom Broadcast.
Chicago, nigga.
But let's hear what Cafe
But
of
we finna
Knowledge
show her where we
gotta
find
talk about
information
with all
out at,
this.
okay? Now, that was her. Keep listening to her, family.
So I'm hoping and I'm praying and I'm pushing and I'm fighting to get on board. And if I do, it's going to be about the people. It's not going to be about this messiness.
Okay, so she said she'd be trustee. It's gonna be about the people. It's not gonna be about this messiness. Well, it seemed like you came up there messy, okay, lady, because you clearly was acting like you was looking through receipts, but you really wasn't looking through receipts. You was looking at a schedule. We saw it. And family, I would have screenshot it and showed it to y'all, but I got a lot of topics to talk about today because I want to talk about the markets, and I also want to talk about that fire that's going on in LA. And then I also want to just touch on a little bit of another situation that happened in Ohio that reminded me of Shakula's case and Mahogany case, okay? But check this out. So this lady here is playing on our top. So she said, fact check. Now, I want y'all to listen to one more thing she said, but don't forget that, family, now, because she said to fact check. And then she also said, ask people, where did you find this information out? Because, see, we finna show her some things that she needs to see, okay? Since she's so confused, acting like she confused. She ain't confused. Now, check this out, what she said.
Did I get that wrong?
Now, she said, did I get that wrong? I didn't even want to play how she jacked up the Bible's prayer, okay? She said it all backwards, swish-washed it, all that. Just messed it up, okay?
Please, people, if you don't know the scriptures verbatim, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do sacrilegious shit, man. You know, I'm not saying I'm super religious and, you know, ultra Christian and stuff like that, but if I'm going to speak something from the book, I'm going to speak it how it was written. You know somebody ain't on shit when they don't know what the fuck they try to recite and just muck it all up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you going to the next dog meet? Oh, okay. Shit. That should be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That should be interesting. Let me know when you're going so we can react to it and get on the list for public comment so you can get on that damn podium and talk your talk. You know, the screws is tightening on this heifer, and she doing everything she can to try to save face, and it's just not working. It's just not working. She is trying her best. It's going to be a philanthropic cinema when she gets ousted. We're going to have a Tiffany Tuppits party.
How you gonna mess up a quote from the good book? Okay, I'll tell you how she messed it up. Because see, the higher power don't like people to play with that good book, and you sitting there with the devil, and you done lied to us already by saying that you looking through receipts when you really wasn't looking through receipts, and then after that you're gonna try to quote some words and some phrases out of the good book, and then the good book flipped your ass. That's what happened, family. That's what happened. That's why she said, did I get it right? No, you didn't get it right, and you know you didn't get it right because you don't even pick up the book, because if you did, you would have got it right. So lets us know that you was lying about reading the book as well, okay? Yes. Now,
yo, what's going on?
Listen to her. This
Shout
is
out
what
to
she said.
everybody tuning in. Hit the like button on the way in.
We have to bring, you know what? Let me.
Foxy
we
2
have to bring,
Roxy
you know
in the
what? We need to
house. What's going on? You're coming in late. Like I say, we're going to be reacting to this debacle out here in the Southland suburbs. Like I was telling everybody, I'm double streaming, struggle streaming. I'm trying to get some better equipment. I finally got a cash app that's going to be directly, strictly for the Black Bottom Roscast. So if you're willing to help support, to help me build so I can get more equipment to make these live streams a whole lot better and change this up and get more, visually interesting, go over to my Cash App, $ Black Bottom Roscast. It's simple. It's real simple. A nickel, quarter, dollar. Whatever you feel that you can do. But yeah, it's time. It's 2025. It's 2025. It's time for the Black Bottom Roscast to upgrade and catch up with some of these other content creators. I mean, I've been doing okay so far. Hit the like button on the way in too. It don't cost you nothing for that. Um, I'm not able to accept super chats yet because I'm almost there, but I'm not quite there as far as my subscriber base. But I got Cash App, so if you want to help out with the Poe Broke Man Roscast, fund so I can get better equipment. And trust me, 100% of that is just going to solely go towards that. What I need to have to make this show a lot better. I don't need it to take care of other things. Yo, Happy New Year there, brother. I see you. Happy New Year to you. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe bell and share the video too. Let people know. Um, go through the catalog. I've done a few of these videos. I've been on here for a while, but like I say, it's a process. Anything that you want to have that's successful, you got to put that work in. It ain't gonna come overnight. I'm not looking to be the best. I'm not looking to outshine anybody else. I just want to be engaging and us having dope conversations with the suckers that I'm with, and y'all part of the Black Bottom family. So, man, I appreciate all y'all for doing that. Robert Wilson, did I see you in front of 7-Eleven gas station? Bowman money? What does Bowman money mean? Because I haven't been to no 7-Eleven. I tell you that. So I don't know where you're going at with that one. So can you get a little bit more specific with your comment so I can know exactly what you're talking about? But anyway, let's go on with this video with Capital Knowledge.
And Dalton, because
No, we don't want your prayer. You jacked it up.
I have never seen anything like this in my life.
Okay, now check out what she said again, family. She said it's some demonic spirits.
I already saw it. That shit was a debacle like always. The funny thing is, Carmen and Chris Gonzalez, they came to the meeting. They let the meeting start, did the Pledge of Allegiance, and walked the fuck out. They're not going to be held liable for missing the meeting because they showed up and they was there when they did the roll. But because they knew Tiffany Tuppits was going to be on some bullshit, they both said, yep, I'm out. Ain't no meeting. And then, she went with the whole long rant and She only had her cronies talk on the fucking mic. Didn't let some of the other people that came to the meeting that don't really care too much about her. They didn't get on the mic, but you let all your people get on the mic way over 3 minutes. So it was just a shit show. It was just a shit show. Typical. You know what I'm saying? It was typical.
Check it out. So you know what, we have to bring, you know what, we have to bring, you know what, we need to bring prayer in Dalton, because there's a demonic spirit over Dalton. I have never seen anything like this in my life. Okay, so she said it's a demonic spirit over the village that she has never seen in her life. Okay, so let us school this lady. Let us educate this lady, because there were and there is an evil spirit, demonic spirit, that's running around the village. And the sad part is your ass was sitting right by that demonic spirit, evil person. The hen, sweetheart. You were sitting right by. But since you said that you feel some type of demonic spirit going on in the village, let us school you about why you may feel like that, okay? Because we covered this some months ago. But, lady, we got to show you something, okay? Yeah, this is most likely why you feel some evil spirits. Now, family, y'all know I don't have the sound on this, but just check it out.
All right.
See this?
Okay. Let me set this up. I'm going to show you exactly what Cafe Up Knowledge is talking about, and we're going to break down what you're going to witness. And this shit is insane to me. So hold on. Let me bring my laptop over here. I'm gonna try to do it better than what I did last week. Hold on. Let me set this up right. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna take my time this time. I don't know what happened last week. I was kind of rushing. All right, here we go. All right. So here we go with this. Let me
This is most likely why you feel some demonic spirit. See that broom standing up by itself there, lady, in the middle of the floor? Tiffany was doing some type of ritual, okay, down there in the basement of the village. Okay, this was some type of ritual Tiffany had going on, and she had her goons and her flunkies and her followers that, follow. And as you see, you will see DeMarcus up in there. You will see old pork chop pastor Williams in there. You will see all of them up in there. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Because see, this is the evil spirits, lady. See, they come in there with the broom, okay? And they was doing some questionable things with a broom, and the broom was standing up by itself in the middle of the floor. Now, we did see this broom standing up. It wasn't in a bucket. It wasn't in nothing. We don't know if they put tape on the bottom of the broom or what. But the point is, this is most likely where you are feeling demonic evil spirits around the village. Your friend there that you see on the screen jumping up and down created the evil spirits by playing and dancing around brooms, okay? And we down here on the Gulf Coast, we do Mardi Gras, we do all that. Louisiana, they have their little ritual things going on and all that. But what we ain't doing is doing some crap around the broom like this. Bringing on evil intentions, bringing on evil spirits, bringing on evil behavior, and then got other people joining into it. And then they're acting like they're doing church stuff. But then you see that they start paying homage to the broom. Don't remember witches deal with brooms. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, lady, when you tell us that there's an evil spirit, check this video out right here. Yeah, And this video is just for you to watch. Since you trying to play on our top and tell us, look at that. Look at DeMarcus. Look at DeMarcus. Oh, he getting the energy out of that evil broom that belongs to the hen. Yeah, look at Mr. Young. Yes, they all paying homage. This is their initiation.
Cool?
Yeah, look at Tiffany. Oh, she bringing out the spirits. And everybody have to follow that spirit. Look at there. Look at there, lady. Yes. Look at there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they getting it. Oh, that's your evil spirits, woman. That's your evil spirits right there. You say you feel it all over the village. Most likely where it's coming from. Yes. Because see, why everybody was most likely sleep in the village, or maybe not sleep, they was working or whatever. They was working on throwing dirty evil spirits all through that village and township. And everybody had to do it to pay homage to that hen. Yeah, see? Oh, yeah. So, we just had to school you, lady, because you was sitting right next to the demonic spirit. That's why you was feeling it, if you was really feeling it. But, we're going to go by your word. You said you was feeling the evil demonic spirits in the village. You was sitting right there with it. Your homegirl, Tiffany and y'all. Yeah. So, anyway, now that we done schooled her ass on that right there, let's go ahead on.
All right.
So don't play in our face no more, talking about you feel some evil demonic spirits all over the village. Yeah, your homegirl created it. I just showed you right there.
Let me,
Yeah, it's time for her to come out of there. Yeah, and get rid of those evil spirits hanging around.
All right. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that was cool? Let's keep it 100. Did y'all see that? I know the quality of the video, because how I put it on from my screen to this one wasn't as clear, but y'all get the point. No, that's not what took place at the meeting today, but that was something that she did a while back ago at the town hall in Dorton Township. I don't know what time that happened, but it's out. I mean, the video. I mean, you saw it. So it's record. It's public record. I don't know exactly when that happened, but that lets me know that we got a lot of people in our community that deal with certain kinds of magic, certain kind of energy, for certain kind of things. And if you think this is a good person that you will want to follow behind, if you think this is a person that you want to believe is for the people, let's break this down. What that in particular thing that you just saw was. I looked it up. My wife helped me look it up. Shout out to her. What you just witnessed is a circle of protection broomstick spell. Use a witch's broom to cast a circle and to keep out negative energy. How to use the broom. Number 1, draw a magic circle. As you notice, everybody that was around that broom was in a circle. Okay. Number 2, enter the circle. Those that was coming to the broom, doing all this and stuff like that. right? Number 3, a place over the doorway. Now, I didn't see them do that part, but that's probably another part that we didn't see in that video. All I know, they made that broom stand straight up erect in the middle of the floor with nothing helping it to stop. And they did a whole dance and danced around it and all this shit. If you actually want to look at more information from it, you can go on magicandwitchcraft.com and look up Fun Size will post a link in the comments so that you can get it directly. But that was a ritual for real, for real. You know, I got family from New Orleans. I got family from the South. I got old school heads. You know, I ain't never seen no shit like that. I done seen some things growing up, but I ain't never seen no shit like that. So basically what she was doing was trying to protect herself from other energies that's going to try to take from her. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that those other energies were negative, but she wanted to make sure that she was protected from someone taking it from her. That's some demonic ass shit. Now, out of all this shit that's been going on, now I know what her mama is. It's just ridiculous, man. Shout out to all y'all that's just tuning in right now. And if you haven't liked the video, now you want to tweak
that their village. So, lady, now that we have schooled you, okay? You don't want to hear that shit coming out your mouth no more. All right. Now, it just tripped me out because Tiffany is the one who produced and created that demonic evil spirit that's lurking around the village, like she claimed, like this lady here claimed. Yeah, all that came from Tiffany and her followers and her goons. Yeah. Ask your homegirl about it. Yeah. Ask her about that. She probably done had you dancing around the broom. How we know? I'm just saying, because we clearly saw that everybody that paid homage to this hen has to dance around a broom. So did you? Because we noticed that when you tried to quote the good book, you fumbled the bag on it. Yeah, trying to play with it. And that's what normally happens when you try to play with the good book. Yeah. So now, family, Tiffany and her goons went out there shoveling snow. Yes, Tiffany done had her DeMarcus, William Porkchop Moore, and some other chick. They out there shoveling snow at 12:30 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. in the morning. What? That's burglar hours. That's sugar booger hours and activity.
Now,
who goes to somebody's house at 12:30 and 1:30 in the morning and walk down the side of their house and go in their driveway and start shoveling snow at 12:30 and 1:30 in the morning, making all that noise while the people inside trying to sleep? I thought y'all said the noise ordinance was at 10 p.m. That's what I thought we heard them tell Jedediah, and then when they was doing a peaceful protest.
after 10.
So why was Tiffany out there shoveling snow, got trucks out there that got red lights going off and red lights just started flickering in people's windows and all that, and then they shoveling snow? Yes. Waking up the neighbors too. I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like it, that you sleep in the bed at about 12:30 in the morning, and here come your mayor in your driveway with trucks shoveling snow. Talking about they...
Look here, I don't give a fuck who it is. The mayor, the president, police chief. Your ass gonna get shot at. Call it what you want. Who the fuck are you on my property after midnight shoveling my snow, and I didn't ask you to do that shit? I'm gonna shoot the shit out your ass. Then you loud on social media and all this. Man, I don't want you having motherfuckers seeing my damn house. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What kind of boomfuckery is this? This is crazy, man. This woman is insane. With a capital I. This woman is insane. Anybody that supports her, I'm looking at you sideways. This shit is insanity. Who thinks this shit is cool? Would you want somebody doing that to your house? Now, if it was in the morning, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, you want to do that to help somebody out, okay, I can respect that. But midnight. That's supposed to be cute.
Here to do a good deed. No, y'all ain't. Y'all here and y'all disrespectful deed. That's what it is, a disrespectful deed, not a good deed. Yes. Think about it, family. If your mayor did that, because if our mayor, and I tell you, Tiffany is looking real rough around here. She's looking real rough. But if our mayor came to our house, Tiffany is looking real rough. I'm trying to get through this little sentence I'm trying to say, but damn, she is looking rough as hell. But the thing is, if our mayor went to our residents' houses at 12:30 a.m. and 1:30 a.m., all in our driveway shoveling snow with trucks that got red lights flashing all over the place, what? And our mayor in our driveway doing a social media post trying to show how he doing a good deed. What? We would definitely demand that he or she, our mayor, get stopped and frisked for that sugar booger behavior. Because I'm sorry, that is not normal and it ain't cute. We would demand instantly that our mayor get drug tested. Quick, fast, and hurry. It's no way that our mayor should be on the side of our house shoveling snow at 12:30, 1:30 a.m. in the morning. What the hell is y'all on? That's unreal. Put it in the chat, family. If y'all mayor done came to y'all house, or do you remember your grandmothers or mothers ever saying that y'all mayor came to y'all house at 12:30 a.m. in the morning or 1:30 a.m. in the morning, went on the side of y'all house or went on the side of y'all complex or wherever and started shoveling snow with some goons making a hell of a lot of noise? What?
I ain't never seen it.
That is not a good deed. That's mad disrespectful.
And then, from further investigations, And you can look at other content creators that talked about this incident. It appeared to be on the same block that she lives on with her mother and family and other residents that live in that area. So she really didn't do a good deed. All she did was just do some shit to put it on social media to make it look like she did something good for the community. And she didn't go out of her way to go to some other fucking community to fucking shovel some snow at fucking midnight. Yeah, sugar boogers. That damn dope head shit. This bitch on drugs.
And inconsiderate to the neighbors and to the household yard that they in. The most trifling part is that neighborhood that Tiffany so-called said she was shoveling snow for the seniors and the veterans and all that. You know, the crazy part is that looked like the same neighborhood that Tiffany, mom, and her live in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked like the same neighborhood that Jedediah and the other peaceful protesters were standing there talking back and forth to Kamal. It don't look like her mother's driveway because I looked and my team looked. The house next to her mother's house got a little white picket fence in the back of their yard. And this here driveway that Tiffany was doing didn't have that white picket fence. So that means that that wasn't right at her mother's yard. That's what we was checking out. But it do look like the neighborhood. If you look at Jedediah's video where he was doing the peaceful protest and they kind of moved the camera around side to side, you could see that looks like the same neighborhood that Tiffany so-called herself shoveling snow. So she really wasn't doing a good deed. What she was doing was something for her and her mom's neighborhood, or to make it easier for her and her mom to get around and the neighbors. And it's given to me, my opinion, that remember when they was doing the peaceful protest outside of Tiffany's house, that it was a couple of residents that came out to say something on like behalf of Tiffany. Okay. And I'm wondering, are those the driveways that Tiffany did? Because Tiffany heard them while her and Kamal and DeMarcus were out there, and Kamal and Jedediah was going back and forth, and Tiffany could hear some neighbors, saying some things on her behalf. I'm thinking that those are most likely the people she did their driveway, a way of saying thank you for having my back or saying something to them while they was out here. Because that does look like the same neighborhood Tiffany and her mother lives in. So really, she didn't do a damn thing for the seniors. She did it for her own ass. I believe those are people yards that spoke up for her. She did probably about 2 or 3 of them. But the point is, who do that at 12 a.m. in the morning? 1:30 a.m. in the morning. That is real suspect.
That's real clutch.
Yes, that is real suspect. I'm sorry. Y'all call it what you want to call it. If y'all are asleep, 12:30, 1:30 in the morning, and somebody come on the side of y'all house, Chicago, and it's supposed to be a government official, your mayor or your senator or your governor, something like that on the side of your house shoveling snow, why y'all come here this type of night? And then you got some goons with you. I don't know who they are. It's very suspect behavior. It's desperate behavior, but it's also suspect behavior. Yes, it is. So that neighborhood looked like Tiffany's and her mother's neighborhood. See how Tiffany played on everybody's top on social media? Yeah. Go back and look at her video and notice how close Tiffany kept this video. She kept it close up to her where you really couldn't see the neighborhood. She made sure that if she did turn 2 or 3 times, she'll just flick it to the snow and flick it back to her. Every once in a while, you got to glimpse of a couple of houses, and that's when me and my team realized those houses looked like the same houses that was in the video when they was doing the peaceful protests. That's why Tiffany kept that camera dead on her. She didn't give it no room. You know how Tiffany normally does when she's doing the food boxes and she's doing, some type of giveaway and all that. She have it to where you have a wide range to see. Except for this video. She kept it close where you can't really see what's behind her. You can't really tell what the houses look like. You can't really know. Only thing she wanted you to see was her and the snow because she knew she was lying.
Now, who really actually thinks that she was just going to some random neighborhood after fucking midnight to shovel their snow? I mean, who actually thinks that she did that? With like 2-3 people with putting on social media after midnight? In the suburb, there is a 10 o'clock noise ordinance. So why would you even be out there unless it wasn't a village emergency like a water main break or a power line down, a fire, something like that. See, something like that, I can respect, public, works and officials being out there. But just to shovel some fucking 1-inch snow. It was 1 inch of snow. And you know what happened after that day that she did that shit? A majority of that shit melted until it snowed back again recently because it got warmer. That was last weekend. It got kind of warm. So a lot of that shit melted. You didn't need to do that. She did not need to do that. That was some fake, fraudulent ass, fugazi ass shit that she tried to pull. And I don't know who's buying this shit, man. If you picking up what she putting down, I gotta look at you crazy. She wasn't just around. That was most likely, it looked like her and her mom's neighborhood. They street. And Tiffany playing on people's top. That's why I'm not playing this trifling ass video because you was trying to play on folks' top, Tiffany. You deliberately, savagely played on people's top by lying. That's why she kept that camera so close to her. She didn't want y'all to see the surroundings because people would have realized, yeah, that is the block her mom and her stay on. Tiffany had her face dead in that camera, didn't give nobody no room. But since you had that thing so close to your face, Tiffany, I noticed that her eyes are glassy, her eyes are buck, and she got suspect behavior. Of course, it's suspect behavior. 12:30 in the morning and 1:30 in the morning shoveling snow is suspect behavior, period. I don't care who you are. Behavior. Okay? But the point is, we noticed that her eyes was buck, her eyes was glassy. It didn't have nothing to do with the weather because we have seen plenty other videos when it was in the summertime, springtime, that Tiffany has this same look, glassy eyes, bucked eyes, mouth twisting to the side, hitting that water bottle. What's in that water bottle? Yes, it just looks real suspect. And when I saw this video, I kept saying, damn, it's just something that just doesn't look right. Okay? And with that behavior at 1:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the morning, it definitely calls for concern and alarm. Yes, it did. Yeah, it did. It did. Yeah. Tiffany is looking like this all the time.
and it's like the eyes are puffy up under the bottom, like the eyelids at the bottom, and her eyes is wide, and she's like all energetic and giving Geek Squad and all that. That's just my opinion. Okay, but it's suspect behavior. And when I saw that, I said, well, why would a person eyes be so glassy like that?
Okay, and she broke it down. She's gonna read it again, but I'm gonna let you I'm gonna go over it real quick. I know some of y'all might not want to believe it, but if y'all would have watched that Jedediah Brown video when she went to her official house, even though she's saying that's her mama and daddy house, that's what she has listed as the house of her residence. Not the house that she owe rent to over there on Dobson in Dalton. That's the house that she's registered, so-called, being the mayor of Dalton and all this other shit. Okay. Everybody done did something. A lot of us is grown. We drink. Some of us smoke. Some of us smoke. Some of us pop shit. And I keep telling y'all to leave them pills on. Because I done had a few people that I know that died from that shit. That shit ain't good for you. The leans, all that other shit, these things, these opioids that get y'all lifted. Some of that shit y'all need to slow down from. But I'm going to read off what she looked up about some of her visual appearances when you see this woman. When a person's eyes appear glassy, big, and look funny, it usually indicates that you might be intoxicated from alcohol or drugs, experiencing a strong allergic reaction, severely dehydrated, or possibly have a medical condition like thyroid eye disease, Graves' disease. That's actually what Wendy Wilson had. Why you used to see her, went back, when her eyes used to just get really bugged out, she was suffering from Graves' disease. It does happen to the best of us. Yeah, bro. Yeah. But these are some of the things that you can look at her and be like, And then, like I said, as far as the Jedediah video, with Kamal and, Quickly was out there. She was out there. Her daddy was out there. They was all out there smoking weed. Allegedly. But there's some people that smoke weed allegedly and mix it with other shit. Them primos. Allegedly. Because I understand that you might be a certain way. Look. I'll be honest with you. If I done been toking on some fucking herb, I ain't about to be nowhere no fucking 12:30, 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning fucking shoveling no motherfucking snow. I'm trying to get me something to eat on, munch on, and lay the fuck down. Fuck. I'm smoking weed. I'm not going out to shovel no goddamn snow at no midnight. Fuck are you talking about? Talk to me in the morning, motherfucker. But anyway.
Ain't had nothing to do with no weather. She looked like that when it's hot. Okay? She looked like that inside of a building. Okay? Matter of fact, it was some times when she did that live video, campaign video Saturday. It was some times the same way, acting like she was dehydrated. She kept grabbing that water bottle and then she was drinking and said, okay, I'm sorry. and she'll start drinking, and then she'll put it down, and she do that at meetings too. Like her mouth is dry, dehydrated, something's not going on, eyes glassy and all that. But I just looked at it, not saying that this is what's going on. I just look for things to say, why is that person looking like that? And it says when a person's eyes appear glassy, big, and look funny, it's usually indicates that they might be intoxicated from alcohol or drugs, experiencing a strong allergy reaction. Could be allergy reaction. Several severely hydrated. Okay, and I noticed she drank that water a lot, or possibly have a medical condition like thyroids and eyes. And
I do know when people drink more alcohol and do other kind of substances, they do get more dehydrated than regular people, so they have to drink more water to balance that out. I remember my grandmother when I was young, she drunk her liquor, but she always had a glass of her liquor on one side of the table, and she had a glass of water. And she would drink her liquor, do whatever she's doing, and drink the water behind it to balance it out. And I never saw that woman hungover, sluggish, none of that shit. And you know how the old, Meemaws and Pawpaws and them down south used to drink. They used to drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. Some of us, y'all think y'all grown and shit like that. Man, fuck with them motherfuckers that came up in the 50s and fucking 60s and shit. And see how you fare with them. They'll drink your ass up under the table. You'll wake up in Barbados somewhere with a fucking banana up your ass and a fucking monkey on your fucking chest. Fucking with them old school heads. You ain't want to drink like that.
Wendy Williams had that. She really did, and she was telling everybody about that, But they do say that if you see these type of signs, it's best to consult a medical professional, okay, if you are concerned. So my thing is, I ride Tiffany bumper, but I don't want her to fall the hell out nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But looking at
Cafe
the activity.
God bless you. You a blessed woman. I love your content. You gave me some shout outs on your page. You actually helped me get some new subscribers. Fuck that broad. Fuck that broad. She ain't shit. She ain't got no good in her. And her time is coming. Fuck Tiffany Tuppits. That's her new name. Tiffany Tuppits. Bitch don't know how to talk. Don't know how to enunciate. Don't know how to speak correctly. Ain't professional. Ghetto as shit. Out and about 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning trying to campaign. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who does that?
And stuff that snow day, and she kept that camera in her face because she didn't want people to see her surroundings for real, because she really knew where she was at. Most likely it was given, it looked like to us, it was the block that her and her mom stayed on. But the thing is, she had it in her face so hard till it just looked alarming. And for it to be 12:30 and 1:30 at night is also very alarming. So, hey, Tiffany, if it's not If it's not the above things that's going on, it could be this, and you might want to go holler at a doctor. Like I said, I ride your bumper all day, but I also still tell people to take care of themselves and get yourself checked out if it's not the first of the above. Okay, yes, that's all I gotta say about that right there. But Tiffany looked at just two through.
I'm sure
she
it's the
really
first
did.
of the above.
I'm
Drugs
sorry.
and alcohol.
I'm sorry. She just did. You know, and a mayor and a city official or any person should not be coming to nobody's house at 12:30 and 1:30. I don't give a damn how bad they want to be elected, this, that, and all that. Yeah, that's all good. Start that in the morning.
Right.
But they should not be in anybody's driveway shoveling snow with their goons at 12:30 and 1:30 in the morning. Something is seriously wrong. That's giving unhinged behavior to me. It's not normal behavior for a mayor or anybody else, which will make people question, look at this, which will make people question and go back to the fact that the village is missing a hell of a lot of receipts. They're missing a hell of a lot of money. And don't nobody know where it's all at but Tiffany. And you see it right there. Conflict of interest. Okay? Hiring and firing without approval and using the village checkbook like an open credit card. Yeah. And that was Lansing Journal had did that report, and you see 2022. Yeah, as you see, 2022, that report was done. But I'm just saying, you'll see right here, it says the warrant list or the bills have been submitted to the board for the month of March. This was in 2022. What we estimate to be $2 million of spending. That information and those bills have been paid without proper approval of the board, House said, adding that April's bills had not yet been submitted either. So Tiffany was just running through money, which explains why now we, like we said in the last video that we heard, that now the village is negative 5-point-something million in the hole. And it looks like Tiffany is working on that township as well, but they can't get receipts either. But my thing is, when you see somebody out shoveling snow that type of morning, I don't give a damn what type of occupation they have, or they campaigning and they trying to win something. That's just totally alarming to see somebody do that. And so you have to question, do they have any type of habit? It's just a question. I mean, all you have to do is answer. They have any type of toxic habit, because at one time it was said on the curb that Tiffany was spending about $2,000 a day. Why? Allegedly. Yes. So anyway, let's get to DeMarcus. Yes. Let's get to DeMarcus. Oh, and I wanted to show this right here part too, because in this article it had down here. Unfortunately, it has down here, y'all will see. Unfortunately, the court costs will be a better benefit versus letting this administration use our checkbook like an open credit card, House said, in support of legal action. So see, Tiffany is going through these folks' money bad, okay? Now, let's get to DeMarcus. Yes, let's get to DeMarcus and the hen. Yeah, because see, DeMarcus said that he's the village real estate investor. What? That's Tiffany's running buddy, her homeboy. So, family, let's do some house shopping. Since he said that he's an investor, let's do a little house shopping, and see what Mr. Krigley and Grigley, aka Grigley, is talking about. Yes. So y'all know we talked about this right here, that he had his little LLC, real estate company and properties and all that kind of stuff right there, right? Okay, now this is him talking about how hold on, family. Hold on one. Okay, family. I'm sorry about that. Had a delivery and then my dog started going barking all over the place. But anyway, so hey, you got DeMarcus, right? Now, he says that he is an investor, Mark Express investor of the village. Okay. Now that's what he said. Now he's been promoting that he's a real estate investor in the village, in Chicago, in Markham, Illinois, and Riverdale, Illinois. How interesting. Yes. So let's check it out, family. I got my thing all off base here. Okay, so let's check it out, family, because this is what he says. Okay. He says DeMarcus Krigley is a real estate investor at Mark Express Investors based out of Dalton, Illinois. My name is DeMarcus Krigley. I am primarily an investor based. Okay. Okay. So all this is public records, okay? Yes, it is. All this is public records. So let's make sure that we know that. Yeah. Let's get that right. That all this is public records. Let me get this right, family. Yeah, I can read it while I get it right. Okay. Now, it says list of the top real estate investors in Illinois. So he is listed as one of the top real estate
hit the like button
investors in Illinois. Okay. It says DeMarcus Krigley, Marks Express Investors. I am proudly an investor based out of the village, family. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then you will see right here, he also says that my name is DeMarcus Krigley. I am primarily a investor based out of the village area. I am looking to connect with buyers. Make sure to friend me and like my connected investor. I am a wholesaler out of Illinois with ton of property. With what, family? What do we have down there for his bio? With ton of properties. How did DeMarcus get tons of properties? Yeah. And y'all see that he says that he targets his investments in Chicago, in Dalton, in Markham, and in Riverdale. Yes, family. Yes. So see, we just going house hunting because see, now DeMarcus is the one said that he is the one to go to, right? Mm-hmm. So we just coming. We just want to see, we going house hunting just in case somebody in the knowledge family wants to get a house. I mean, this is public records, okay? So we got a right to go house hunting if we want to. Yeah. And it's on the public records that he is the man. And he got tons of property. Yes. In all areas. Riverdale, Calumet City, the village. Yes. Okay. Now, so we read his bio, and it was something else. Down at the bottom when it says, I am looking to connect with buyers. Make sure to friend me. Yeah. But I just wanted to let y'all see that. And y'all see that Mr. Krigley says that he is part of Mark Express Investors. Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Now, he also said that he does private lending. Okay? Yes. And private lending is a market of private, non-bank lenders. Okay, so what is private non-bank lenders, family? Private
Let's go down the rabbit hole.
non-bank lenders, family, is this. Okay, hope y'all can see that. Okay, private non-bank lenders, also known as non-bank lenders or non-banking financial institutes, NBFIs, are financial institutes that offer loans and other financial service outside of the traditional banking system. Okay, so the NBFIs offer specialized lending products and financial service to borrowers who may not meet the strict criteria of a traditional bank. They can offer a service such as loans, credit facilities, currency exchange, retirement planning. See, this is why I kind of stop at, because Tiffany and her goons, and DeMarcus is one of her goons, they love to deal with seniors. And in this non-banking lenders thing, they will, deal with you with your retirement as well. Mm-hmm. But anyway, this is what DeMarcus say you do, okay, family? So don't y'all get mad at me, okay? I'm just showing y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're going house hunting. We're just trying to see who we have to deal with to buy some of these houses, these tons of houses that DeMarcus says he deal with, that he has tons of property over there in the village and stuff like that. So we going house hunting because maybe somebody from the Knowledge family wants to purchase a house one day in the future. We know who to go to. But anyway, so they deal with the retirement planning, money marketing, underwriting, and merge activities. But it's just like, basically, if you don't, like maybe you can't get a loan from a bank, that they will loan with you, or they will loan you some things, or but you got to come up off something of yours. You see what I'm saying? And then if that don't work out, they get to take yours and theirs back. Okay? And basically, this summed it up at the bottom. It's basically a pawn shop, okay? Point blank, period, okay? Yeah, so everybody, cool. I don't know if y'all have pawned something at the pawn shop on hard times, maybe not even hard times. You just want to get rid of it, and you ain't got no more use for it, and you just want to pawn it and get some money out of it. That's basically what it is, okay? You got to give something to get something, basically. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. So, and he also, it says PN software. See, all the motivated sellers in your market find discounted real estate not listed on the MLS. Mm-hmm. Okay, then.
I wouldn't trust this motherfucker trying to find a place to lay my head, a piece of property, a chicken wing dinner, a fucking ham sandwich. I wouldn't trust this motherfucker for shit. If you do business with this motherfucker, you are about as remedial as a box of rocks. He basically goes around the banking system, finds a way to obtain certain kinds of properties so he can profit more and take your shit. Basically, a slumlord. That's basically what the fuck this dude is. And the minute y'all's relationship goes south, He fucking you over and has the legal legalities to do it. And that's crazy. It's crazy how this system out here works if you don't have the necessary information or capital. Our own people do what's worse than all these other motherfuckers. And we want to keep screaming racism.
Okay, but that's DeMarcus. Yeah, so DeMarcus is coming up there. Yes, he is coming up. Yeah, yeah, wow. Okay. So y'all will see that he said, looking for deals in Dalton, Chicago, Markham. And he also does Riverdale, Calumet City, and all that stuff too. So it just trips me out here that because see, Tiffany and her goons cannot be trusted. And he part of her goons. But I'm quite sure that Alphabet Boys already done looked into all these here properties and all that stuff, dealing in investment and all that stuff. But like I said,
yes, it's very illegal.
People say, "Oh, Tiffany
they can find a way to get around
to the seniors because they the one that vote." Could be, but they also the ones that got retirement plans too. Yeah, I'm just saying,
it's illegal, and by the time law can get around to it, they already took the money. And this story gets interesting because he flips his identity. See, anybody that got more than one identity, you shouldn't even trust anyway. But we're gonna break that down. It's coming, so just bear with me.
I got a right to my opinion, okay? Yeah. But anyway, this is what he said now. He always have up there Marcus Krigley. Marks Express Investors, okay? And I said, okay, so what is Marks Express Investors? This is all public records in case you want to get a house, you know? And it says Marks Express Investors is a real estate company with one CI user. This company has been part of Connected Investors since 11/20/2019. Mark Express Investors has interest in Dalton, Illinois. They have interest in that.
Key point. Mark Express Investors is a real estate company with one CI user. Do you know what it means? He's the only one. He ain't got no employees. He ain't got no accountants. He ain't got no managers. He ain't got no staff. He all by himself.
Connect with the employees and team members of Mark Express Investors on Connected Investors. And that's Mr. DeMarcus. Yeah, because see, he big bad wolf. He takes over that area. And if you don't want to act right, most likely, because I'm just giving the type of behavior he showed us out there with peaceful protesters. You know, that they tend to want to bully people. Because Kamal said, you know what we do to people like you. And Jedediah said, what's that? He said, smile. Yeah, so wow. Okay. Yes. And DeMarcus also, just like his homeboy Kamal, got a lot of AKAs as well. You know, he'll go by Grizzly, as y'all see, and he'll go by Crisley, as you see. But I did notice that there's about 4 Krigleys that start with these D's other than DeMarcus AKAs, but they all sound just alike. They all sound like twin names. Why is that? And then it's given that all four of these people are most likely or could be the same person. And then it links back to DeMarcus Currently. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's wow, you know? And so he just like his homeboy. And these two right here, not only do he goes by DeMarcus Krigley, and then you got one that Grizzly, then that's with a G, then Quisley with a Q, then Crisley with a C, and then this is kind of what I'm talking about, that it leaks to the same person almost, but then it say that they are different ages. But then when you look at these different ages and the people who supposed to be these different ages, it links back to DeMarcus Krigley. I'm just saying. Well, hey, we talk about buying a house. And I just wanted to know who we will be able to buy a house from. And shit, we looking for DeMarcus to sell us a house, and then we looking for Krigley to sell us the house, and then a Grizzly come up, and then a Quigley come up. Which one of y'all is we getting the house from? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is DeMarcus. Yes, and we did notice that DeMarcus, he has came up. Now DeMarcus has a lot of houses for sale, or he got them on market, or he's tied up to like an address ending over there in the village, an address ending in 34, then an address ending in 21, then an address ending in 10, then an address ending in 44. But it's a hell of a lot of addresses connected to DeMarcus in the 60419 zip code. Okay, there's a hell of a lot more. I'm just not going through it. Okay, but because we was trying to see if we could purchase one of those houses, but it's just so confusing. Yes, why is that? Yes. And all up in there in Calumet City too, in the area of 60409 zip code. DeMarcus, he booming now. He booming.
Yeah, fuck around.
But I do smell a
money
whole lot
right
of stank.
pocket.
I don't know where, but I smell a whole lot of stank. Then you will see that I kept saying, well, where is DeMarcus employed at instead of him so-called being this big-time investor for the village, okay? And then I said, was he ever, because you remember he told Miss Alicia at the last meeting when she said, you work for the township, right? He said, no, I don't work for the township. But he didn't say he didn't work for the village, okay? So then we got to looking to see, do he still work for the village? Not sure if he does or not, but it do look like he remains somewhat connected to the village payroll and probably, most likely, the township payroll, allegedly. Okay. Now, but you will see there it says Henyard ally DeMarcus Krigley / Krigley and Quigley. Yeah, it's all three of them. But anyway,
fucking names he got.
Who was formerly employed by the village. So he said he was formerly employed by the village, okay? That's the only part I wanted to see right there. And then we looked and we saw, yeah, he has been on the Village of Dalton salaries, okay? I did not put the salaries up there. No, they can't do that, okay? But it does say public records that DeMarcus Krigley was getting government paycheck around 2023. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and not only him, his homeboy. So all of them was getting government salaries. Yeah, right there. DeMarcus Krigley, William Moore. Yeah, all Tiffany goons. Okay, there you go, DeMarcus Krigley. Yes. Mm-hmm. And then you had the Stacy. Where is Stacy anyway? Have anybody seen Stacy Carell? Have anybody seen the man with the cowboy hat the cowboy hat, and he is doing
Not me.
all this
I'm
here
not sexy.
videos and all that with a cowboy hat on with no horse. Can y'all tell me where is he at? Because he been missing in action. Did he jump ship? Did he jump ship? I don't know. We ain't seen him though. And then you got to Kimberly Austin. Yeah, you remember when Miss Belcher was saying something about the bills that's supposed to have been paid? Yes. And then it says that it was a DPR homes that it had down there, but then the check supposed to be cut to Kim Austin for $1,000, saying that they had work done on this particular house, but it wasn't no permits pulled for that house. But they asking for $1,000. Excuse me, family. She asking for $1,000 reimbursement from the village. Yes. Yes. Then you got Andrew Holmes. Yeah, all of Tiffany homies. Yeah, all of Tiffany Henyard's homies. Yes. Now, I did notice that you see here, it do have DPR homes, okay? DPR homes, all this is public records, okay? It says Board of Trustees meeting July 17th, 2023. The DPR homes was on their list to be paid too. And guess how much they wanted then, family? It's the same thing, $1,000. So was that check supposed to be cut to record. Kim Austin too? Because Kiana clearly said that the bill had down there DPR home, but the checks allegedly supposed to be cut to the Kim Austin. Okay? Yes. And then you see there, DPR Homes LLC acquires that address. So DPR Homes has a lot of homes in the village area. Yes, they have a whole lot of homes, nice homes too. Yes, see there, they got a whole lot of nice homes over there. Yes, they do. And then you will see where the DPR homes. Hold on, yeah, I can't see that. Okay, then y'all see where the DPR homes. Currently owner's name, DPR Homes LLC, previously owner. Then this is the house that they own. And then they were saying something about they were trying to sell that house. They got some nice homes though. But like I said, we're just going house shopping just in case we want to buy some homes, you know. Then they got DPR Homes. They have that home right there on the market. Yes, And they sold it though to the 10 Pines Home LLC. They purchased this right here for $82,000. I'm talking about, but the thing is, it's a lot of these houses that's they are getting, say, like $100,000 homes, 200,000. Now this is what it's giving, family. Like $200,000 homes, and all that, but they can purchase them for about $8,000. You know, no more than $10,000. You can purchase like a $200,000 home, and the thing is, those homes is not listed as foreclosures homes. They not listed, you know. Yeah, you can get some foreclosure homes kind of cheap. Nah, these ain't listed as foreclosures. Anyway, then, so when they said that the DPR Homes was dealing with a house sale with 10 Pine Homes LLC, then we saw that the village also had that on their agenda one time for 10 Pines Home LLC. They was also asking for $1,000 check. $1,000 check as well. Just like DPR Homes asked for $1,000 check from the board, the village board, the trustees. The 10 Pine Homes also asked for $1,000 checks too. So I don't know if they got the permit pulled. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm just saying it appears on the Village of Dothan agenda to be paid, and that was the meeting February the 5th, 2024.
All right, so in a nutshell is this. Tiffany Henry hyphen Tippits has an affinity for real estate. That's why there's not a lot of new businesses out there. That's why a lot of homes is not being obtained by other residents. That's why a major food pantry that could really help the community still doesn't have the permits so she can operate the way that she wants to operate. Her whole plan was to get as much political power that she can get to obtain as much property that she can attain. Because she ain't shit as a business owner, she ain't shit as a political figure, but she's a fucking excellent magnifique slumlord. You deal with her or anybody in her circle in real estate, God help you. Keep your money. You'd be better off fucking doing business with fucking Stanley. You'd be like, who the fuck is Stanley? Exactly. The walls is coming down. People are wising up. People are doing their research. Miss Tippits. And a lot of people ain't stupid out here. Know what you're dealing with. Know who you're dealing with. And try to do the best you can to do away with certain people that you don't need to be in circles with. This is ridiculous how we do each other as a community. This is insanity. But we want to scream racism. No. We fuck each other more than any other fucking body else out here that can remotely get close to us to fuck us. And it's all about greed, laziness, not wanting to put in the work to really have something to say, yeah, I earned that. What's up? What's up? It's been a while. Yo, Happy New Year to you, Mr. Avian. I'm going to end this live. I know some of y'all probably tuned in late. As I was saying earlier, I am still not super chat accessible, but I do have a Cash App that can link strictly to the page. I'm trying to work on getting new equipment to help get this page better quality. And yeah, you missed it. You can go on the replay. You know, you know how that goes. Like I said I wasn't gonna be on too long. I'm gonna wrap this up for all those that missed out. Like I said, you can go on my Cash App if you want to help donate for the Black Bottom Roscast Fund for better equipment. You can go to Cash App, $ Black Bottom Roscast. Donate what you can. I'm not asking for you to give me your house, but do what you can. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. I'm very good. Just gonna wrap it up. I did my part tonight. Like I said, I appreciate all y'all that tuned in tonight. into next week. I know I've been contemplating doing more than one night. Depends on how my schedule is. You know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna at least get back into doing it because, like I said, the holidays, I got ill. I was dealing with other stuff. I had vacation. I had to take a break. But we're in 2025 now. Time to put the pedal to the metal. So shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. I love y'all. Y'all, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. You know? It ain't just about me and talking and stuff like this. A lot of times, hell, I'll be talking to myself if it wasn't for y'all. So I appreciate the support and the love. And like I say, let's help build this from the bottom on up so we can get some more equipment. With that being said, shit, we about to get up out of here. Like my man Simple P.O. used to say, I want you to live as long as you want, never won't. As long as you live, you are here at the Black Bottom Podcast. I'm out.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life.
See y'all next week. Same back time, same back station. 8:30.
No need to say where we are heading now, babe.
Thanks for everybody tuned in tonight. Love y'all. Have a great rest of the week.
To the edge of it all. So tell you good night. 'Cause I'll find a better one. Yeah. So simple now. Before the moment flies.
See y'all in the week.
Chicago, nigga.
So tell you good night.
It's scared of you motherfuckers.
So simple now. It's not a problem, 'cause I know what I'm getting into.
Gosh, the music just turns me
Nothing can
on.
stop me, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Either way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow.
Thank you there, brothers. Enjoy y'all too. Till next week.
So tell you good
We
night.
got a whole lot more to talk about. Hopefully I got another shit talk about this. God damn it. Damn. This shit draining.
So simple now. Before the moment flies. So tell you good night.
Shout out to Cafe Knowledge for the content. Shout out to all the other content creators that I support. Hey, you are here at another episode of the Black Bottom Podcast. And we are gone.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?